What is up, guys? My name is BobaTalks and welcome to a brand new video. I was about to say a Flash video or a Gotham video, but no, this is the much requested setup tour video, which you guys wanted. Well, yeah, you've wanted me to do it for quite a while. I remember a good couple of months ago, or maybe even longer ago, I was asking for video suggestions for the channel, and the one that kept coming up over and over again was the room setup or studio tour, whatever have you, and I've been putting it off just because I don't think people will find it very interesting. So, but at the same time, I thought about it again, and I guess, you know, at the same time, I kind of liked the YouTubers that I watch, their setup videos, so maybe some people will enjoy this. But to all those who are watching Gotham tonight, and this is just future DC TV content as well, the Flash and stuff, I've got a question for you guys at the end. So this is relating to all my future sort of videos on episodes that come out. So stick towards the end of the video because I want to ask you a question. But for now, here is the setup tour. I'll try and not talk for too long. I don't know how in detail I'm going to go over the little things that I have, but yeah. So here we have the front of my, well, desk. Like, there's my monitor, and here are some softbox lights. Now, these aren't necessary for your channel if you guys have a channel, a YouTube channel. It's really weird because the light keeps drowning it out. I've had these for quite a while now on my previous channels and stuff like that, which I've since given up, and this is my main channel now. They definitely do add to the lighting for this camera, but you know, they're really not necessary at all. I've even got one up there, and that's just really handy for keeping this work sort of space lit, and if I ever want to do anything over here. But apart from that, that is just literally where I work. Some of you guys may be wondering, why do I have a huge mouse and why do I have like a weird keyboard? And that is because I have problems with my hands. Long story short, if you want to know what that is, it is there's a video that I did a little while ago now. It's called like Update. It's like the only video I've ever called like just solely update video. So if you guys want to find out what is kind of going on with me there, I'm not going to explain it in this video, but long story short, I just have sort of muscle problems with my hands and stuff like that, so I can't game like I used to, like some of you guys probably can. You know, I could have done several hours or 12 hours a day every day if I wanted to for the rest of my life, but unfortunately not anymore. So this has also affected my editing and just work in general for what I do outside YouTube. It affects me even with clicking and stuff like this. So this is an ergonomic mouse. It's really like just comfortable for your hand. It's not like a normal mouse where you don't get much support like that. You just click, click. This one's designed to just sort of reduce strain. And I know, trust me, I know it sounds weird when you think, how could your hands possibly hurt or like have problems like this? But trust me, I once was guilty of judging someone with like muscle problems like RSI, and lo and behold, here I am. So yeah, so my keyboard is weird as well. It's just more ergonomic. It's a bit messy. And I know quite a few of you are probably wondering what my mic is. I know a lot of you have asked about what make is my mic. It is a blue mic. I've got a Rode arm. I'm probably going to move it to over there. But yeah, this is a blue Spark digital mic. It is quite a high tier mic. It's really not necessary to have an absolutely amazing mic, but as I said, I've gone through a couple. So I used to have a Snowball, and then I went straight to this microphone. So that's that, if you guys wanted to know. And that headset behind it is an Astro A50 wireless edition. I don't really use it all the time anymore since I don't game as much anymore. And now here is my PC, and you can see me in the reflection there. Now this is a beast of a PC, I'm not going to deny. The only thing is I don't use it to its full potential at all. It's got a lovely little door there. Unfortunately, around the time I bought this, it is a gaming PC, yes. My hands started to go downhill a couple or a few months afterwards. So now I'm kind of stuck with this fairly expensive PC, which I only use for editing and literally browsing, so I could do that on my, you know, my MacBook right here if I really wanted to. So yeah, I never really got rid of it. I kind of kept it, but that is my PC. I will leave the specs in the description for those who are interested. It's not, I don't know, it could be kind of out of date by now. I know the graphics card is a 980 Ti. I know the memory is like a 32GB DDR5 maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head. Now this is what I don't know what to do. I don't know, why aren't you focusing? Focus, thank you very much. And this is this side of my room that you normally see in the background of my videos. I don't know, I don't really want to be one of those people who like, I don't want to name every single pop, but I guess I might just show you guys segments of it. So this is my prized possession. I definitely recommend not really buying these unless you have a lot of money. This was a gift to me quite a few years ago now. I definitely could not afford this myself. It's from Sideshow Collectibles, I believe, or Slide. I think it is Sideshow. Not Slide, what am I on about? It is Darth Vader, going back to Mustafar. The planet he sort of, became, well, got burned and chopped up by Obi-Wan. It's called Dark Contemplation, the artwork title, if that's what you want to call it. It's sort of like him looking back on himself and what he has become. It's a stunning piece of art. It's all like hand painted. It's beautiful. I love it. It's from the Mythos line of Sideshow Collectibles, so it is really rare. They've stopped making it now. I wish I could get others, but that's just so unrealistic because I am not rich at all. And talking about that, like, you may think all of this is just absolutely amazing, and definitely is, but don't forget, guys, that this is actually a culmination of a long period of time. That I didn't, go to the store one day and buy all of this stuff. Most of these pops behind me, they are actually, apart from, a handful that I brought myself, they are actually gifted over the years. But yeah, without going too much into it, here are my sort of DC TV show pops. You have Zoom, The Flash, Reverse Flash, Green Arrow. And then I've actually got an exclusive from Entertainment Earth, sort of unhooded Captain Cold. And then right next to him I've got the sort of hooded Captain Cold. And I actually have 3 Kylo Ren. I know that kind of sounds excessive. One of them's without his hood on and the mask on. One of them's without the hood on but the mask on, which is another exclusive, and then one's with the hood and the mask on. We have a few more pops, sort of Star Wars, Marvel related. We have Chewie, Groot, Star-Lord, another exclusive pop there. We have like a really cool set of pops here. I'm sure you guys have seen many sets before. This is with a Rancor, Luke Skywalker, and then what the hell that is, Ula. I guess that's the alien's name who fell down the Rancor pit. That's actually something I didn't know, which I'm surprised about. And moving over here we have, I'll get onto those in a second. We got some more pops. We actually got a really cool pop here, which came from Loot Crate. I don't actually subscribe to Loot Crate anymore because I can't afford it or anything like that. But it's like a Batman Joker. Let me know if you have any of these pops, by the way, guys. It'd be really cool to know if you've got any of the same ones as me. Got a Wampa there, but as you can see, just some old generic pops which aren't hard to find. Some of them like the Joker or Jabba the Hutt and just things like that you can find, but some of them may be harder to find. So really, I don't actually have loads of exclusives are hard to get. Like, there is one pop vinyl I definitely want to get, and it's the Flash Unmasked, but they sell for like 4 or 5 times the price of your average pop that you go in the store and buy, because it's just so expensive. And going on over here, guys, forgot to mention my little BB8 here from Sparrow. He's awesome. To be honest, never use him but either way, awesome. I might pop him out occasionally. Or, well, no, I do, but yeah, no way near the justification of the cost. But to be honest, that's what we do a lot of the time. We spend things that we don't really use. So I've kind of wisened up here. I'm a big Halo fan. When I was a big gamer, I got some Master Chief here. Got the Arbiter over there. But, even though I don't game as much anymore, I will be getting Halo 6 whenever the hell that comes out. Come on, Microsoft, let us know. Or 343 Industries. If you're a fan of Halo, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, you will know about the Black Series. I have not got any of the Force Friday 2 stuff, but I remember back when this came out with the Force Awakens in 2015, this was selling like twice the amount of what it's actually worth. So that's Kylo Ren, and we've got Death Trooper from Rogue One there. Got a few other bits and pieces like a Vault Boy or a Pit Boy. Jon Snow, who's fallen over with Ghost. And here's one of my other favourite pieces, which is the Flash, as you all should know if you watch this channel. I believe he's based on the new 52 version. And I've also got this like sterling silver ring, which is based on the Flash ring in the show. And as you can tell, we're never dust. But what I did is I flipped it around and requested them to have it made as sort of like a flash version of the CW reverse flash ring, if that makes sense. As you guys know as well, I am a big Lego fan, so here we've got Poe Dameron's X-Wing. We've got an Ultimate Collector Series R2-D2, which is normally the only ones I go for these days. Don't get me wrong, I will get ones like these, but normally I don't buy any of the small Lego sets. I buy like the Ultimate Collector Series, so I've got R2-D2. They usually come with a plaque, but this Jawa Sandcrawler didn't come with a plaque, even though it is an Ultimate Collector Series. And fun fact is, I started building this a year ago, and it's leading up to my birthday now in like a week or two's time. And I built it to the last few pages of that Lego book there. I still need to finish it. It's ridiculous. I do this every year. I build an Ultimate Collector Series item. I get 3/4 done with it, and then a week before my birthday, the following birthday, when I would look towards getting another Ultimate Collector Series item from Lego usually, I then finish it. I don't know why. I guess I'm lazy, but I love Lego at the same time. So yeah, it's weird. I'm just really weird like that. But the reason why I think I let this slide so much is because it looks like it's virtually done. So it's just been there in the background. But what I've always planned to do is have it up here alongside my R2-D2 in the background of my videos. But apart from that, guys, that is sort of the gist of my setup. You might see some comics here. These are Rebirth Comics. These are all ones I need to catch up on still. I've got some more over there, the other side of my room, which I'll get to in a second. Over there we have some 3DS games for my new Nintendo 3DS. It is one of the only forms of gaming I can really do at the minute, in terms of, you know, rather than a full-on intensive Xbox One button bashing game. It's kind of, you know, chill games and RPGs that I play on this new Nintendo 3DS. These are sort of the pictures you can see in the background. Those are the comic book covers of some of DC's old classic sort of comics. We have Yoda there, which has lights on. We have a cool sort of hand-drawn Darth Vader over there, all the way from Disney. One of the Disney parks, and it's like your average sort of pen drawn Darth Vader. I have a really cool Bruce Wayne picture. One of my friends got me this for like my 18th birthday, so that's almost like 5 years ago now. Just the two sides of him that we're all very familiar with. As I said in this video, I am a big Halo fan, so that's Halo Reach. It's got some film in it because I remember there was some stuff like live action stuff filmed for like before that game came out. Over here we've got a very famous comic book scene from The Killing Joke. Is the Joker himself, just when he first becomes the Joker. Here we have all the Star Wars covers from the films. Maybe not every single one, but most of them. This is a really cool, this is what I mean, guys. A lot of this stuff is kind of gifted and collected throughout the years. This is another gift from one of my very, very good friends. Basically, these are records for my record player. So these are the soundtrack to The Force Awakens, I believe. But what she did is, because they have really cool artwork on them, and if I flip them over, they have, for example, I believe Kylo Ren's on the other side, and I think Finn is on the other side of Rey. What she did is she put them in these frames, obviously, and they actually kind of look pretty cool up there. You may not always see them in my video, probably never actually. Up here we have the Arkham Origins sort of Joker, Batman thing. And then Rogue One. And what do I have on the record, you may have been wondering? I have Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. Oh god, we don't want to get that copyright going now. So I'm going to turn that off. No, but I doubt I'll get copyrighted, but you know, it's just not worth it. But yes, that is the sort of studio side of my room, so let's have another look at it in all of its glory. Two softbox lights. I normally turn them on like the first setting, because otherwise it blinds me, blinds you guys. I have that overhead light, which is, its only purpose is really to light the end of that disky bit over there. I have ancient posters up there, which to be honest I need to take down now, because I don't really like the whole poster feeling without them being in frames like they are here. So I've always meant to take them down, but they're just sort of like bands alike. But yeah, this is what my recording space looks like. As you can probably imagine, if you look back at one of my previous videos, or just imagine it now, I'm just sat there. There's another seat there if a buddy ever comes over or whatever. I don't know what other seat's there. I have no friends. And apart from that, I believe I'm going to go all the way over here. So here's just some more comic book stuff. If you want to know anything about the Joker, this book is insanely good for that. It is literally the encyclopedia for jokiness. And talking of encyclopedias, here is the DC Comics Encyclopedia. Anything you want to know on any character or anything in DC is in this. It is a very good book. So if you want to get up on your research for any of the characters or just get yourself prepared for all the new DC TV shows, I definitely recommend checking that book out. Here's the Arkham Unhinged series from Batman. I haven't read all of them, so a lot of these comics, to be honest, I still need to catch up on. So I've read the first volume, but I've still got 2, 3 and 4 there to go. Over here we've got some new 52 Batman. I've read up to 0 Year. I need to read Graveyard Shift, but to be honest, I've sort of fallen behind, just mainly due to Rebirth and all of that. Here we've got some Flash New 52. We've got some classics like Batman, the Man Who Laughs, The Killing Joke, and Mad Love, of course. Here's some Marvel comics, some Star Wars comics, and just some quite a few single issues there, which you probably can't see too well, but there's quite a few. And here is a bunch of Rebirth issues, some of which I've read, a lot of which I haven't read, but as you can probably tell, there is freaking tons here. As to the ones I've got, I'm not going to go through and bore you guys as to which ones I've got. A lot of these are actually the first issues and alternate covers. I'm a big sucker for collectibles like that, so I do normally order the alternate covers of comics if I can at the time. The undusted shelf, everything is undusted, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just some Lego which doesn't fit over there, or isn't just my most sacred Lego, so I've just kept it sort of here. And here is my prized possession, or, well, I've already said that about beautiful Darth Vader statue over there. But this is how I actually get around. It is called the boosted board, so I'll bring it over here for a little different look at it if you guys don't know what the boosted board is. So if you guys don't know who Casey Neistat is, or other YouTubers, or just don't really watch much outside your average comic book, yeah, what am I doing? Channel, sorry, just choked then. Then you might not know about this, but this is essentially an electronic or electrically assisted skateboard, or should I say longboard. Basically, if you don't know what this is, let me just grab the remote for it. And to be honest, I don't know how many of you will be interested in this, because this isn't actually the setup tool, but I just have to show this. This is just wonderful. So this is the battery indicator. Right now I have about 50% left in it, so let's turn the board on. Now, some of you, personally might not ever ride something like this, because you may think it's kind of crazy dangerous to do so. Trust me, like after you get confident on skateboards or longboards, you just don't feel that way anymore. And so what you do is you roll this forward, and so the wheels go, and they're driven by belts, so that's how it works. And essentially you just go like backwards and then forwards, and then backwards, and then forwards, and then backwards, and you can just pretend you have the force, like. But ultimately, guys, what's going on? That is the gist of everything, I believe. There isn't too much else to my room, just maybe little bits and pieces you saw in the video, but I didn't really want to make this ultra long, because I didn't want to bore any of you guys. But if you guys did want to ask me anything about my room or whatever in the comment section below that I did not include in this video, but you saw somewhere in this video, go ahead and post that comment and let me know. But other than that, guys, I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else to show. I think I've roughly gone over everything. This is the normal camera angle you guys see me as. So hey, how's it going, everybody? BobaTalks here. Oh yes, so as for the end of the video, which I teased at the beginning, I want to know your opinion, guys, on top of like theory videos and trailer breakdowns and news updates and all the DC TV shows, which it can be, as I was saying, which you can be damn sure I will be covering. I want to do sort of episode discussion live streams, so it makes it a lot of easier work on me rather than doing reviews for every single episode and stuff like that. I will be doing videos, like sort of edited videos, for like trailer breakdowns and all that jazz and all that stuff, for Gotham, Flash, trailer, blah 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 blah. But I've sort of come up with the idea of, so post, for example, Gotham coming out tonight, tomorrow I'll do a live stream talking, sort of not exactly, kind of reviewing it, but discussing with you guys or whoever's in the live stream, but kind of treating it kind of like a review and reflection and blah blah blah, and what I'm looking forward to in the next episode. And I might do this for the Flash and Arrow and everything else as well, but primarily Gotham tonight and see how it goes. But it's what I like the idea of this for as well, is that I get to interact with you guys at the same time with it, so it saves me doing sort of review videos for my hands and my health and stuff like that, but just because making too many videos, which is why sometimes I don't post twice a day, every day or anything like that, It just makes it a lot easier on me, but I also kind of think it's a win-win because I get to talk to you guys after the episode is out and everyone knows what happens in the episode. And I know there's going to be some people who won't be able to join the stream, so I get my ass kicked by you guys, you know, for those of you who are like, God damn it, I missed another stream! Please, can you schedule it next time? And I'm like, yeah, we'll schedule it. And you're like, where's the schedule? And it just doesn't happen. I know when I'll be streaming tomorrow, some people will be at work, some people will be doing this, doing that. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you can join a future live stream when I'm doing a post-episode discussion and reflection on, for example, Gotham or a latest Flash episode. And then if you did miss it anyway, it's just kind of like watching a post-episode discussion video anyway, or a review. And then also you'll be actually able to watch the trailer breakdown for the following week's episode on this channel as well. So let me know what you think of post-episode discussion live streams. But other than that, everybody, I honestly think that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video today. That is all that is coming out right today. I will be posting my Gotham trailer breakdown tomorrow. I will be doing a post-episode discussion live stream tomorrow. If you can make it, make it. I do not know what time it will be on. It's just kind of, if you can make it, make it. If you can't, don't worry, just watch it as a review and reflection and discussion afterwards. But anyway, guys, I'm going on. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, guys. Subscribe if you're new to this channel, but I doubt you would have watched this video if you're new to this channel. Follow me on my social media, should be popping up over here on the screen around here. And apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.